Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you a FIFA 22 Bukayo Saka player review. This is the very first player review that I'm doing for FIFA 22. If you are a subscriber, you might have seen my FIFA 21 player reviews. You know the format. We'll get into the player stats that you can see there, and then we'll get a bit more into detail, get into some gameplay, and then we'll see what I think his stats really do feel like in game. So as you can see, I'm an Arsenal fan and I'm a Saka fan, so this had to be the first player that I was going to review. So let's get into that there. That's 84 pace, 68 shooting, 76 passing, 82 dribbling, 65 defending and 64 physical. On the sort of look at that card, not the best. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 80 rated, right midfielder. Only paid 1,100 for him. I'm not sure what the stats are going on about there. I might be a bit biased, I'm not sure, but I think his shooting should be higher. I think his pace and dribbling should all be higher as well. But we'll get a breakdown of the stats just in a moment, and then we'll get into some gameplay, see how he plays, and if he is worth it, if his stats should get a boost in the game compared to what it feels like in the actual gameplay. So let's get into the stats there. So 86 acceleration, 82 sprint speed, pretty good to be honest. Acceleration seems to be important in this FIFA because it is a bit slower than what the other FIFAs have been in the past, so I feel like the acceleration is a very good thing. And the sprint speed, not bad at 82. To be honest, 84 pace I think is the highest I've used so far. Not really used that many players, obviously it's only been out a day at the time of recording this. 68 shooting made up of 78 attack positioning, 69 finishing, 68 shot power, 65 long shots, 63 volleys, 64 penalties. Again, nothing standing out there. Tap positioning very nice. Everything else a bit I must admit I played him as a right forward to get him into the game as much as I possibly could to get some clips for the video. And the shooting, yeah, 68 shooting is not really suitable for that, but I don't know, we'll see how it plays in game. Then the 76 passing, which I think should be higher personally based on real life, but 79 vision, 79 crossing, 69 free kick accuracy, 79 short pass, 63 long pass, 76 curve. So the short pass is good, crossing vision all okay. Free kick accuracy is bringing that down a little bit, and the long pass is pretty poor as well, which could be a bit of a problem when it comes to like the crossing and that sort of thing. I don't know what long pass and crossing, what the difference really is there, but yeah, it's a bit pretty average there. 82 dribbling next up, made up of 83 agility, 83 balance, 76 reactions, 80 ball control, 84 dribbling, 73 composure. Not too bad. Some nice stats in there. Obviously the balance, agility and dribbling are the three main stats that you want, and they're the three best stats out of the lot there. So that's not too bad at all, to be honest with you. I'm reasonably happy with the dribbling stats there. Defending I thought should be higher considering he's played as a left back. 68 interceptions, 45 heading accuracy. I guess because of his height that's going to be low. 65 defensive awareness, 69 standing tackle, 67 sliding tackle. Not exactly enthralled by them stats. I thought for a right mid, I think his defending should be higher because of what he was playing as when he first made his debut. And then the physical, 54 jumping, 77 stamina, 58 strength, 66 aggression. I really don't understand these stats based on what he plays like in real life, but we'll jump into some gameplay now, and I'll give my honest thoughts on what I think Bukayo Saka really does play like in game, and I'll show you some clips of his highlights when I was using him, and then we'll get back into the stats and I'll say what I feel like his stats should be. So just going to see some stats here of Bukayo Saka when I was using him, and I have to say that the stats do lie a little bit. So you're going to see some nice goals from Saka here which do not reflect a 68 shooting. So first up, I will say that his shooting is better than what the card says. That is 100% guaranteed. His pace also feels a little bit better. He was getting past quite a few people pretty easily, so I think his pace actually feels a bit better in game compared to what the stat says. 84 is not bad anyway, but I feel like it should be a little bit higher. The one that really sort of stands out is the dribbling and strength. His strength was impressive. You'll see some displays of the strength in here, but his stats were so low on the strength. I really don't understand why, to be honest, because he was able to. He didn't get pushed off the ball. He was able to muscle people off the ball. So his strength really was one of the key elements of him. I felt like I really enjoyed just like running at people. His dribbling is a lot of fun. As you've seen in these clips, he gets away from people, scores the goal with his weak foot as well. I think that's really good, considering he had a 3-star weak foot and a low shooting, low strength, low dribbling, low everything, let's be honest. But it really did not feel like he was a terrible player at all by any means. I had Son on the other side in these clips, and there will be a review of Son coming up. But for the value for money, I really didn't think that there was that much difference, if I'm honest, between Saka and Son. So from what you're seeing in these clips here, I mean, it tells you it all. The dribblings, it is really a highlight of his game. He got some really good goals as well with his weak foot. I only played 3 games with him at this point of review, and he scored 2 goals, and they were pretty nice goals, to be honest. But I didn't have any problems with Bukayo Saka. His defensive side of things was pretty good as well. He was always in the box, getting the headers out, and it was really good. So let's jump back into the stats now. So the 84 pace, I think, is a complete lie. I would go for like 86, 87. That's what it felt like in game to me anyway. I think the acceleration's probably right, but the sprint speed also should get a boost up to like 85, 86, I feel like. So that would bring it up to about an 86 overall. This is the big one, shooting 68. 68 they've given him for shooting, not a chance. His shooting felt so much better than that. I'd bring his shooting up to about an 80. He did have a few shots that went straight up in the air, but in general I think his shooting was a lot better than 68, so I'd bring it up to 80 if I'm honest. Like, the finishing felt good, shot power felt good. Long shots, I'm not really sure, does that count outside the box? He didn't score anything outside the box, but just on the edge of the box he did, so I'd bring all of them up. Passing felt about right. He got a few crosses in, which was one of the highest stats in the passing anyway, so yeah, I wouldn't change the passing too much. 76 feels about right. Again, 82 dribbling, not a chance. Felt more like 84, 85. It was really fun to just run at people. The pace and dribbling definitely are 2 things that felt really fun to use when you're using Bukayo Saka. So I'd bring up the dribbling a little bit. Same with the defending and physical as well. He wasn't getting pushed off the ball. He was strong. He was able to get some headed clearances out. He was always in the right position defensively on the right wing, right mid sort of area. I played him as a right forward, but he still tracked back quite a bit. I hadn't changed any settings to keep him forward. And the physical, the strength is a complete and utter lie. His strength was pretty damn good, to be honest with you. 58 strength, not a chance. So defending and physical, both 65 and 64. I'll bring him up to like an 80, 81, 82. Felt really good, if I'm honest. That was like some of the highlights there. So again, all of them stats pretty much, other than passing, was raised quite considerably into a really good card. So would I recommend Bukayo Saka to you? There's absolutely no doubt about it. What was it? 1,100 coins I paid for him. You can probably get him for cheaper than that anyway. I just sort of panicked buy because I needed to get Saka, but I reckon you could probably poach him for like 600 to 900 sort of range. But yeah, go out, get yourself a Saka as a starting player on FIFA 22. He is incredible. He's going to get you some goals. He's going to get you some assists, and he's just a lot of fun to play with. Couldn't recommend Saka enough. Go out and buy him. 1,100 coins, absolutely nothing, and a great starting player. So thank you for watching. If you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you want more videos like this, and as always, comment, let me know how you get on with Saka, and all the best. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.